Oi, oi, guys! You know what? I didn't plan on putting a video out. I really didn't. I got into some watching some music today, as I do on YouTube, and I was planning on putting it on in the background because I wanted to read some of my book, and I put a little bit of music on in the background, and I settled on some Latin music. And I tell you what, there is something about Latin music that is just fun as shit. It is so much. It's fun to listen to for me. I don't even have to even though I'm like, hey, if anybody knows if you can put like, I don't know, lyrics up or something, because I'd like to be able to actually listen to it. But just the sound of it. And I was watching it was a DJ guy that was doing the music, and people were dancing, and it's just so much fun. And I remember getting involved at a wedding once, and it was at one of our best friends' son's wedding, and they're Colombian. And I tell you what, holy shit! The music came on, and I just saw this whole kind of movement. And our friend came over, grabbed hold of me, pulled me up on the floor, and we just started. People helped you. You didn't have to. There was no judging. No. It was just so much fun, so much fun. So it's a way that you can turn your mind, because the whole energy of that, even watching it on TV, and I suggest getting yourself like a playlist or something that that you can turn to. I have different types of music that I can go to, and Latin music is one of them. And sometimes I like listening to freaking Latin reggae or reggaeton, and getting into that side of the music too. And it's so much bloody fun. And yeah, it raised my energy. It really did. It put my energy up, and I had it on in the background, and I don't think I even ended up read. Oh, I did read a little bit, but not for long. And then just having it on in the background and watching different groups that were coming up in the videos. And I've also started following. I wish I could remember the name of him. I meant to look him up before I actually come on here, and I completely forgot. But there's a drummer as well that's in this Latin band that I've been following on. It's actually just the camera's focused on him on the kit, and he's got a fair size kit. And anybody that knows me, my dad was a drummer. I've banged around on the drums a little bit. Nothing. I wouldn't call myself any kind of like John Bonham, but I've banged around on the drums a little bit. And again, music is one of those things that you just turn to. If you're really into music, it's an absolute beautiful thing to turn to shift your mindset. But anyway, so I got into on social media following this drummer, and he's flowing. Just to watch him drum, I don't know. It flows. It's like an ocean coming in and going out. It's like melodic, the way he drums, and it's so precise and on beat. And even when you're watching him, again, he's a Latin drummer, and even when you're watching this fella, I wish I could remember his bloody name. God blimey, because I'm not doing him any justice. But even when you're watching this fella, he's just smiling, and he's like freaking having fun as shit. And you just want to be a part of it. I want to climb through the screen and go, let's go. I want to be a part, because it's so much fun. So rely on your tools, guys. Music, you don't even have to understand it. You really don't. I'm big into heavy metal and thrashy metal, and to tell you the truth, sometimes I listen to some of the thrashy metal and I'm not understanding what the lyrics are actually saying. But the whole sound of it and energy of it, and I don't know, it just picks you up and pulls you, it pulls you into something. So you don't particularly have to understand it or know the background of it or anything like that. And it's even better when you get with people that's that's their heritage, and it's like I say at that wedding. God, blimey! Talk about pull you in and have fun. Let's go. It was absolutely brilliant. So have fun with it. Use your tools in a fun way. And I wanted to give some shout out to people. One of those being my sister, who I had a little bit of a chin wag today with. And talking of music, I remember being a little kid and going up into my sister's bedroom and sitting in her bedroom while she still has a beautiful vinyl record collection, and listening to things like Motown and soul, and got into reggae, and then I started getting, got big into reggae, and so there's a whole thing around music in my family. So big love to my sister. I wanted to give her a shout because she landed on my. It was funny. I got a picture of her TV with my picture on it, with my YouTube, and I'm like, oh, I'm on your screen. And we had a little bit of a chin wag, had a little bit of fun, a little bit of a chin wag, and a little bit of a memory as well, because God blimey, yeah, there's different memories, right? Especially around music. So, and then I want to give a big shout out to me mate Davey Boy, out there doing it, kicking ass, doing the photography, seeing himself straight, uses it for his own. He's another guy that I've got big into music with, massively into the metal scene. His favourite band is The Cult. And I've been a few times now with him to go and see that band live with him. So wrapped around with music with him too. And then I want to thank the Grom for helping me out with all these things that I've been asking him help with around the videoing, and give him a big love. And I'll throw his information in the description. And CornLife has been giving me a shout out lately. Big ups to CornLife, Rick. Go and check his channel out. I'll throw that in the description as well. And two big supporters of me that have been supporting me all the way, I tell you. And that's Chill Adventures and Kevin as well. His mate Kevin out there that surf on Lake Michigan, and always supporting, always giving a comment, it always gives you a bit of that little bit of a boost when you know people are out there listening, I tell you. Because I'm not putting these messages out there for nothing. It's all about hoping that it's going to build a community and get out there to the right people. And when you got people out there that are supporting you and pushing you forward, like I say, everybody I mentioned has given me that little bit of a support and give me a push. And without Grom as well, I probably wouldn't even be videoing, to tell you the truth, because it was him that pushed me to get the phone going and walking on the street. So my first videos, that's exactly what it is, me walking down the street with a phone in my face and filming myself to start getting the word out there. So, and it's materialised into this. So please, guys, the more you can hit that subscribe button for me and show me that love and give me those likes. And please get some comments coming in there. Let's get a community going. Let's get some communication going. It's awesome hearing from people out there. So throw some comments in there for me. And much love to everybody. Don't forget your music. And I'm going to be doing much more around music. I'm even lining up an interview to do with somebody, or a chat. Let's call it a chat. I don't want to call it an interview. It's too formal. God blimey. I can't do an interview. What's that? I'll do a chat. So let's say we're going to do some chats. And one of those first ones is going to be around music. So stay tuned. Much love to everybody. Stay that course. Namaste.